Wagwan, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am gonna do a chicken sandwich from scratch. So in the container I am using 2 chicken thighs that I remove the bones, and also I think 2 or 3 chicken breasts. I leave the skin on and trim away the fats and then wash with vinegar and water, drain and then pat dry. And now I am seasoning with spices, and the name of the spices are written. You don't have to use the spices that I use. You don't have to use the amount of spices I use either. You know, it's all about choices and what you prefer. In a container, I am adding 1/4 cup of corn flour as well as 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Then I season with chicken season, complete season, and paprika, and then give it a good stir. So now I am drenching the chicken pieces into the flour mixture and then shake off the excess amount and then put into a container. And then I cover the container and allow the flour to dry onto the chicken before I fry it. And the reason for doing that is because I am going to fry chips, and I am going to fry it in the same oil that I fry the chicken into, and I do not want a lot of flour to be in the oil, so I am allowing the flour mixture to dry onto the chicken before frying. In that way I will not have a lot of flour mixture into the oil, because I want the oil to be as clean as possible. So now I remove the frozen chips from the freezer, and I like to season my chips. So I am using fine salt to season the chips, and then some all-purpose as well as paprika. And then I am going to return the chips to the fridge until I'm ready to fry them. I am making the hamburger buns, and this recipe is identical to the recipe that I use to make the dinner rolls. So if you want step-by-step details how to make hamburger buns as well as dinner rolls, check out that recipe. I wash 2 lettuce leaves as well as 1 salad into salt water and then rinse again, and then I slice the salad and then I cut up the lettuce leaves. Now I'm gonna cover and put in the fridge until I'm ready to use them. So now I am greasing a cookie sheet. I use vegetable oil. So it has been an hour since the dough has been in the microwave rising. So I use my finger to juke it up, as we say in Jamaica, just to deflate it, to stop it from fermenting. So now I am gonna make my hamburger buns. I do not have a kitchen scale to weigh the dough to get, I would say equal proportions. However, I am just gonna let my ancestor nanny guide me, because I'm not gonna buy a kitchen scale. Whenever I bake hamburger buns, I just let my ancestors guide me. Right? Yes, my favorite ancestor, her name is Nanny. She's from Ghana. Yes, and she's guiding me right now. So what I'm doing is cutting the dough, because I'm making some large hamburger buns. So watch what I'm doing. Okay, so I am making some balls, and then I flatten the top slightly. So that is one hamburger bun right there, and me never did tell nobody say me a hamburger bun specialist. I'm making it the way I want it to make, and my hamburger buns always soft and fluffy. Yeah man, so if you don't want to flatten the top, you don't have to. It's all about preference, it's all about choices. Yeah man, I'm making another one. So after I finish making the buns, then I'm gonna cover them and put them back and return them to the microwave until them double in size. I guess it will be like 20-25 minutes. I am frying the chicken at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10-12 minutes, because no bones, right? So the flesh is much easier to fry and soak and everything like that. So I'll fry the chicken for about 10-12 minutes. After the buns double in size, I beat an egg and then add 1 teaspoon of water to the beaten egg, mix together to make an egg wash. And so I am using the egg wash to brush on top of the buns. In the meantime, preheat an oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna bake the buns for 10 minutes. If you like your buns golden brown, then preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're gonna bake the bun for 18-20 minutes. Now I am sprinkling some sesame seeds on top of the bun, right? So as I mentioned before, I don't want my buns to be golden brown, because when them golden browns, them not soft as I like them. You understand? Right. So even when me I buy bread, me not buy golden brown bread. After 10 minutes, the buns are baked. They are soft and fluffy, and they have the color that I want. I am making shandy. I am using 1 bottle of red stripe beer and 1 bottle of ginger ale. So 1 cup beer and 1 cup ginger ale. And that is shandy. Yeah man, so this is my homemade chicken sandwich, Burger King inspired. My homemade hamburger buns are soft and fluffy. And me fi tell you, yo, you don't miss the store-bought ones. Trust me. And then I made shandy and I also prepared chips. So this is the perfect Friday night. You see what I say? Yeah man, look for my hamburger buns, soft and nice and fluffy. Thanks for watching.